So yesterday we found these coral mushrooms in St. Genevieve. Don't need to go to St. Genevieve to find coral mushrooms, but it's fun. Was there with a group with Sarah Yates and the mom's mycology group. But I'm working on devising a good way to culture mushrooms here. We have the whole wheat flour and boiled some wood chips. There's the tea from the wood chips that's strained out, and a cloth here to separate the wood chips from the flour. That way I can eat the flour, make a bread, or it can grow mycelium in the flour while also growing into the wood chips, but keeping them separate. And so we just add wood chips to the base. While I'm doing this, we found these nice mushroomy looking, these little crystals here as well. Good addition to the porch. Trying to keep it separate. So basically the information's done for the video. But I have been doing this for a few weeks now with different mushrooms, and really enjoying the bread. Little bit of that down there is okay, so that'll be enough wood chips, I think, for now. The reason we boil the wood chips is so that the other mycelia, these mushrooms have mycelia. The mushrooms are a fruiting body that release spores, and the spores can go through the air, or animals eat them, they can be spread around, and if you put them near moisture, the mushroom will drop its spores. It still has many left, but it will start dropping spores, and those spores are like seeds that will grow mycelia, which will eventually grow more mushrooms. I watched a video the other day by Paul Stamets, and he was mentioning the Bavarian Beer Purity Act in 13 something or other. Someone said maybe 1400. And they used to use mushrooms in Germany, say, or wherever, Europe, to ferment the beer. And they still do to make different meads and whatnot. But the Bavarian Purity Act said that from now on they would use, someone was telling me yesterday at the winery, they use hops, barley, and the certain probiotics, bacteria. So this is the whole wheat flour, and the fungus, mycelia, the mycology, grows easily on the flour, which is why it's good to culture the flour before you eat it, so that you know you can increase the likelihood that your body's gut biome will have the type of fungus in it that you need. I don't know all the types of fungus, no one does yet, but there is a website I learned about yesterday called mushroomobserver.com. And I believe they want to do it in Missouri Botanical Gardens, but they moved to the New York Botanical Gardens because they were willing to pay for it. And if I go on there, I can submit mushrooms, and their purpose is to catalog all the mushrooms in North America. So if there's a new mushroom, my paid people can find out about it and gain a sample. But different mushrooms have different effects, and they're all living organisms, so they respond to your thoughts, your intentions, to light, stimulus to whatever. So it's like the chemistry of you and the mushroom. So now I have flour that and I really should have, now that I think about it, put these in the tea first. But I'm just going to put them on top. That way the wood chip tea would have had spores in it already. But these will grow fairly quickly. So I'll just set them in here. And then I will cover it up to keep flies off. Put a rubber band around it.